And you can see with the Doge, like we were talking about, that little bottoming pattern and that 0.8 3/4 cents, 8 1/3 to 8 3/4 cents would be your major upper resistance. That's what we're currently targeting. After you bounce off the bottom part of the last line of defense, the shit house, the top part of the shit house is the logical spot where if you continue to pump up right now would be where you get rejected. And for the dogecoin millionaire, we're going to continue to follow that price to see if he makes millions again or if he loses it all. And XRP is at that rejection point again, and it looks like it's trying to load up, maybe finally, after the third or fourth time here, break above this and try to make another nice run. You can see what we're talking about. It's got to get above this 37-cent horizontal white line, and we can make a run up to that 47.5 to 50.5 cents. And we've been watching this for quite some time since the great dump of early June of 2022, right, of last month. And we're seeing how this interacts right now with it. And it's initially doing kind of what we thought it would do. It's initially getting a resistance point. But if it can continue to load up here on XRP, you can break above this resistance point right here. And if you can get something like this where you get above it and you straddle it and back test it and hold it, that can initiate you to the upside. It can take you up to them higher levels that we've been waiting for some targets, short-term targets on a bear market rally. And this could be a big push in the mids to the ends of this bear market rally if we can get above this 37 cents and then push up to the 50 cents area. But if it gets rejected again, like we've been saying, you're going to come back down to that 30 to 31 cent level. Again, on a rejection, right? So that's what we're looking at right now in XRP. We'll give you some more updates here in a little while. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and love. Let's go crypto investing. And after an explosive day in the equity markets, the coins, and the U.S. dollar, you can see the U.S. dollar, if we zoom out to the 2-hour time frame, you can see we came back up right here and got rejected. You see this on this rising channel, came back through, came up, got rejected, got a big bounce last night, came up and got rejected, and now we're trading down. And the dollar, this is a rising wedge that we've been in, and it broke out with a fake out now to the upside, and now the dollar could be trading back down near 101.001, right down in this area, and that is a pretty big fall from the 109, almost 110 that I got to. But if it comes down into here, that might just be a bullish retracement. But today that allowed Bitcoin to really skyrocket, along with gold and the stock market. The equity market's really got a nice bump. You can see we've been in this bear flag in Bitcoin, right? And now we got that nice, last night, we got this huge bounce. 2 nights ago we were down here, and it got a nice sideways up to upper resistance and a big bull move, a big power move up, right? Then we got slightly rejected on here, right? And then we bullishly traded up with it. Now, this is either going to top out and start to trade back down and back test now this 23,349 to remain bullish, right? Trying to break out of this bear flag and come up to this upper resistance up around the 25,308 and this other target up here that we've had for quite some time for a different reason, right? If we can continue to get bullish in here, you can keep trading up, and this is your upside where we're watching for a rejection, right? Or if it turns around, you're going to back test this 23,800 level and see if you can hold that. So that's where we're currently at with Bitcoin. Ethereum's the same thing. The last time we talked, we were getting on the top side of this major upper resistance, right, at the 1679. And now what I would look for in the 3-hour time frame is a back test. When it comes back down here, does it hold it and then kick back to the upside, right, to remain bullish? This would be a bullish consolidation to hold that right here. And then on the rebounds, you re-break this old high, and then you can continue up to the upside, where we have a $2,000 upper resistance, right? If this can remain bullish. A bearish would be if you slip back down below this, come to a moving average, come back up, and get rejected at the 1698 like that. That would be bearish. So bearish scenario, you dip below it, right? Come back up and get rejected like that. That would be bearish. Bullish is you hold this, breach the old high, and continue up like this. And then you can make a nice run up to 2169, right? So that's what we're watching out for. You fall back below this, you get bearish. You hold it on a retest, you get bullish, and you can try to make a run up to this major upper resistance at 2169, right? Yep. There you are. Thank you. You too. So that's your bullish. Let's get away from that. That's your bullish and bearish scenario. Oh, you motherfucker. Bullish and bearish scenario in Ethereum. The Doge. You can see the Doge is in the same spot as Ethereum, just at a different price level. You can see it's trying to hold this area that we talked about earlier, this 6 3/4 cents. It just got back above that, and that's its major area. It's got to stay above to remain bullish right now, right? If we look out here, we have that circle as a watch, but if you zoom out here, you can see in the Doge, it's almost got a nice W reversal pattern right here. See this? That could be a W, and if it breaks that up, but you got your low,